Hi and welcome back to Tiffany Talks Tarot 27. Now we are on to the Five of Swords. And if you remember with the Four of Swords, we were talking about that rest point because the swords had already been a bit challenging and there was a need to gather his thoughts and his strength in order to go forward and do the necessary things. Like, we really are seeing like the plot of Gladiator or any of those other epic movies here with the story of the Five of Swords and the story of the swords in general. That's what you have. You have the epic story of a battle of integrity, of feeling, even though it's about the head here and it's about our integrity. Integrity to me it is about having a steely heart of some kind. Now here, talking about a steely heart, we have Venus in Aquarius. Not an easy mix again. I forgot to say what we had in the Four of Swords, so I'll just tell you that was Jupiter in Libra. And Jupiter is the planet of expansion and Libra is the planet of still point. So what you have is that expansion of stillness. Now what you have with Venus in Aquarius, it's a little bit of a toughy one really. Poor old Aquarius. Don't have it that easy when it comes to matters of the heart. They are maybe one of the most detached or one of the most aloof. It doesn't mean that they don't love and they don't want to be loved. It's just that their mission here on earth is to be free and to help others to be free. And, love can come with attachments, conditions, compromises. And so with the Venus and Aquarius, there is this feeling of being quite cut off, quite aloof, quite almost cold or uncaring or unkind. And that's what you kind of see here in the Five of Swords. Although fives in the tarot are all about change points. And they are the essence of spirituality, because if you think of the four elements, you have earth, air, fire and water. The fifth element is spirit. So what you have here is spirit really putting a spanner in the works, like it often does. But only because really we've got too small. Even in the Four of Swords, that's the Thor. It's a mixture of the Four and Swords. Thor, the god. So in the Four of Swords, our thoughts maybe got too small. They almost got maybe too confined. Even though it's about meditation, sometimes that can become constrictive. Sometimes a discipline can become too constrictive, too confined. And what we have here is something being removed, something being out of balance, and something being, it's the real messy heart place. It's the real, oh, I can't believe you just did that. It's the card that really is like, wow, I really thought that you cared about me. It's this feeling of being, backstabbed in some way, shape or form, or something not being fair after we had that Jupiter and Libra and everything that where maybe you were trying to be really, really fair, and then actually the world hasn't been fair back to you, seemingly. But this is just another one of those spiritual lessons, as we will see. Take care for now, and don't forget there's the link below if you haven't applied yet for your free one-to-one where we can make a 3-step action plan to fire up your intuition. Okay, see you on the Six of Swords. Bye for now.